Well, hello everyone. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics coming to you live Tuesday evening, 6 p.m., September the 26th. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you have had a good day. It's evening time here in the United States, in southern states in central Alabama. I've been keeping up with a few of y'all. While I was on vacation, I've been busy as a bee with the Gofundme account. Recently, I've been in touch with Joseph, JH Aquatics, and he is alive. So I want everyone to know that he is doing well, except for mosquitoes and heat and no electricity and having a curfew and etc., etc., etc. So we'll be discussing him tonight and let him know that we love him. And I've been sending funds to him every once in a while as the funds build up. I hope y'all can hear me well. Are y'all hearing me? Give me some thumbs up every once in a while. Okay, I got audio here. Got to pop out my chat though. Let's see. Loud and clear. Great. I got so many windows open right now, I don't know which way I'm going. I tried to set up my Facebook account. I tried setting up my Teespring page. I tried setting up GoFundMe and my YouTube. I'm not looking at my YouTube anymore, but I am looking at my chat. So let me see who all is here that are sounding in. I'm going to go back over here just so that I can at least like my own video. Click the like button. It says 5 watching right now. All right. Go back over here to my all right. I've got something somewhere. Go back to the GoFundMe account and get my chat back. May have to pop it back out. So how's everybody doing tonight? Susan, you made my day, hon. Great, Cap. Love you very much. I never did find out where you were from, or if I did, I forgot. So sound out, everybody, where you're from tonight. I know where most of you are from, but I do forget. Hello, Toxic Fish. Good to have you in the house. We've got Dean in the house. We've got Jenna in the house. Captain Spicy. We have who else? Big Easy's in the house. Island Queen is here. V-Stag, Victor Deer is here. We got Corona Ken. TC Guppies is in the house. Hello, TC. How you doing tonight? Checking out your channel. I'm going to subscribe to you, honey, just because you love guppies. All right, subscribed. All right, y'all can see what I'm doing over here on my other side. You can see the delay. Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. All right, Cap, thanks. I hope I didn't mutilate that name too much. Moncton, New Brunswick. LJ's in the house. Okay, I'm going to pop out my chat box again, and I'm going to go back over here And I'm going to see if my chat box stays current for me. Be right back. Dinner is beeping. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well on this Tuesday. And if I may borrow words from my own Facebook page, let me get it up. My own Facebook page today. I've been doing this little word game on Facebook the last 3 or 4 days. And for Tuesday, this is what I wrote today on Tuesday. Trying Tuesday, taking tasks with tremendous thought and trust. And the only one I know to trust in is the Lord, because I can't trust in myself. I can't trust in others. I have to lean on Him. Enough said there. The topic tonight is updates on those that are going through the hurricanes. And of course, when we set up the GoFundMe account, it was for Hurricane Irma. But since then, you know, we had Harvey first, and then we had Irma, and then Jose, and then Maria. And right now, Jose and I believe Maria, well, we had one in between. I can't pronounce her name, started with a K. She went through Mexico. And then Mexico's been through earthquakes. California is still on fire. There's another fire where people were evacuated today. They had an offshore line earthquake, 5.7. We've got snowstorms in the central northern United States. I'm not sure if it's Wyoming or Wisconsin. I get those states mixed up. Above Colorado. We know the seasons are changing. We know we just entered 3 or 4 weeks ago into the hurricane season, and it has been absolutely crazy. I did an appeal last week for the Fish Fam community to reach out and help spread the word, because even though I have over 500 subscribers, I only have an average of 35 to 50 who are actually active on my channel. And I appreciate those subs. I'm not into the numbers, but I did an appeal for you all to actually go and help spread the word. And since then, Sheila from Life with Pets has done a video that actually mentioned the GoFundMe account and what you all have asked me to do. And when I say you all, there was a handful of us that were in a chat room that night, and someone suggested that someone do something for the Fish Fam community for those who were victims of these storms. I at first turned it down, but after prayer, I was impressed to go ahead and set it up, and I have been able, from this point, I have been able to help 3 families, and Joseph and the Virgin Islands is one of them. Another one to remain anonymous, and Joshua Joe, who told me I could mention his name. He's in Florida, and I have only seen David Bittencourt's recent video that he posted today. He lost Bonnie and Clyde and maybe some other fish, I'm not sure, but he has recently set up a 125-gallon aquarium with mixed cichlids. So my heart goes out to him. My heart goes out to all that did have fish loss, but the most important thing is that there wasn't, no one has posted anyone that lost their life during this. I'm sure there's been structural damages, if not complete losses, in their homes. And so we still need your help to help get the word out to those that were involved in these hurricanes. I haven't heard from any in Texas that want or need assistance. I'm still waiting to see what Hurricane Maria Category 1 does on the eastern United States, because we've got Racing Natural Aquariums up there. We've got Michael's Fish Room in New Jersey. We have Rick, this Mr. Science Geek in Virginia. We've got Chris Guston in North Carolina, and there may be others from North Carolina, but I don't know. So you all have to help me out. I have referred back to Chaz's Fish Keepers map, but sadly, not everyone has gone there and registered on the map. So anyway, everything is going. As you can see, a little bit of the hurricane status. The GoFundMe account has reached $440, and my goal is $1,000. And yes, I plan to shut down the campaign when it reaches 1,000, so that others can still get some funds if they report to me. And everyone is to send me an email at score48@yahoo.com. And I'm just now posting that in the chat. That's my email account. And if you do need assistance from these hurricanes or earthquakes, please send me an email explaining to me where you're located and what you have experienced. We can't send a lot of money. My average donation has been $50, even though I did send Joshua $100 because I had to send him a money order today. He can't set up a PayPal account, and I told him this was a one-time assistance for him and his family. And I've sent two $50 payments to Joseph in the Virgin Islands, and because right now he is the most critical need, I am sending him the most funds. He's not working. He's not able to work. We don't know if he's going to be able to work for 3 to 6 months. So any money that we can raise, and if we go over the $1,000, that will be wonderful to be able to send to him to set him up so that when things start actually being shipped into the Virgin Islands again, right now everything's suspended. U.S. mail is suspended. The only shipments that are coming in is from FEMA, Red Cross, and the Navy. So the Virgin Islands also has a fund that is set up for the island, but I personally want to keep donations for Joseph coming through the Fish Fam, where they can be personal donations, and he'll know exactly, what is needed. He can't communicate with me freely like on the phone because of cell service being limited to him right now. And he and some friends were building solar panels for his rooftop that can be converted to a 12-volt power control to run his 12-volt air pump that he uses to run the air pumps for his aquariums. And the last communication I had with him, he was looking for those batteries that store. I'm going to look it up. The solar panel batteries that I think they're a dry cell type battery. Here's what Joseph wrote to me on Monday. Still working on the solar panel, trying to get deep cycle batteries. That's what they are, deep cycle batteries. I've built many photovoltaic systems, which is a word I don't know. It went, phew. And it's like, he says it's like this. We kind of have to scavenge for parts. And it's a 5 by 9 mile island. He said, I can help to keep people posted on my situation, and that would be awesome. He says he's filming, but he can't really edit anything, render it, and upload it yet. And he's trying to get the hookup with his networking friend that are rebuilding networks and hotspots. And once I get AC power, I will be ready for YouTube live streaming. More realistic right than full production. So thank you for all your support. I will start giving you daily updates. And I'm going to go over to my Facebook account on the computer right now so that you all can see exactly what he's been posting. He shared some photos with us, and let me see where his last update was. Sorry, gotta scroll. Okay, I'm going to try to enlarge that. Nope, I'm gonna have to. Sorry about that. I'll leave it there. This is a church that's across the street from him, and he said the pile up right here is the work that he has done. He volunteered and went over and picked up debris and tried to help the church out. And then this is the top of his roof where he is working on this solar panel and running the wires down through the roof in his apartment to get solar power going to his air pump. As you see out over here, you may not be able to see very well. Let me see if I can enlarge this for you guys. This area right here, let me go back. This house here, his roof looks intact. This looks like a water tower of some sort, but of course I haven't talked to him about his water source. I believe they're still drinking bottled water. Over in here though, you can see the devastation where the houses were hit. Debris is everywhere. This looks like a minibus right here that still looks intact. And then this is another aerial shot of the solar panel and what it looks out over from his rooftop. So thank God those houses don't look to me to be damaged. So anyway, that's what he shared with me, and he will be keeping me posted. Let me get my chat back. If anybody has any questions, Chris Torres says he lost 5 guppies. Chris, I'm sorry. Are you also in Florida? I'm subscribing to you, Chris. Corona Ken says, Susan, Michael, and I far enough from the coast that it is unlikely we would experience any hurricane damage. Thanks, Ken, for that update. Please use the Fish Fam. Let me see if I can find it. I want to go to the Fish Fam Safe. Get that link. Okay. And I'm going to post it in the chat. Those who have access to Facebook, that link that I just posted is the link to the Fish Fam Safe. And if you can't get to that link, you can post in Fish Fam, and I will be updated as to your situation. Right, LJ's in Virginia also. And we're praying, LJ. Yes, Darcy, David said tonight in his video that Bonnie and Clyde, he had lost Bonnie and Clyde, and he sounded very sad. So let's reach out to David right now and let's pick him up and encourage him. Genesis, thank you for doing this. You're welcome, and I'm thank God for the ability to do it. And Who knows, this might be the beginning of something that we can do on an ongoing basis. Sorry for your losses, Chris, and if you're needing any kind of assistance, please let me know by sending me an email to score48@yahoo.com. Are you okay? Yeah. I heard this bang, and Rod ran into the chair. LJ says, sorry, no, I don't do Facebook. Okay, you can send me messages on my YouTube channel if you go to the About section, and there's a little box with notebook lines, and you can actually send me a message there and I'll get it. LJ, it would actually be easier if you shoot me an email, since I can't copy and paste that into my phone. My phone is where I access my emails. And so if you could shoot me an email at score48@yahoo.com, we'll have each other's emails. I may have it, I'm not sure. Angelo, hey Angelo, he's asking how's everybody tonight. I'm sure I'm behind in chat, about 5 minutes. You didn't see David's new video. Okay, let me look over here. Let me see here. Right here is David's new video. So I'm going to put the link in the chat, okay? So y'all can go and support him by watching and leaving comments, okay? So we're going to stay with the Gofundme account chit chat right now. And everybody stay safe. If they're not expected much activity inland except around the Norfolk area, and there's 2 beaches there in North Carolina, but see, we don't know if it's gonna. It says it's gonna turn eastward out into the Atlantic, but you have to watch those things, knowing that your situation can change suddenly. Hello, Rick. Good to see you. Hey, finally got on Wi-Fi in Walmart. Yeah, Rick, we were talking about Hurricane Category 1 Maria coming up the East Coast there, so keep us posted and stay safe. Corona Ken said y'all were far enough inland that you don't expect any repercussions except maybe some rain. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and thank you for taking care of that block. Angelo, thank you for watching out. Jeremy's in the house. Sergeant Tank. Hey, Jeremy. How you doing? King Lee's in here. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed King Lee. King Lee, how come you don't have a wrench? You do now. Hey, Corey, KP Aquariums. Saw your Fry Monday video and enjoyed it. Hadn't seen your remark yet. I know you answered me. Kevin Hyatt. Hello, Kevin. And thank you, Angelo, for banning Kane Austin. All of that happened while I was talking about the Facebook Fish Fam Safe group for you to report that you're safe. And we were talking about sending me an email at score48@yahoo.com if you need assistance. I've helped, the Fish Fam have been able to help 3 families thus far. I've sent $100 to Joseph. I've sent $50 to an anonymous Fish Fam member. And I sent $100 to Joshua Job today in the mail. And we've got a few dollars left, even though it's posting $440, because I've given out $250. So do the math and take 7.9% away from that total for the fees that GoFundMe charges for processing these financial requests. So King Lee says, "All." Kevin says to Sergeant, "Just looking for a new job, working on the fish room, LOL." Hey, Kevin. That's work in itself, but it's rewarding after a while. Corona Ken says he's got to leave. Be well, everyone. Okay, Ken, thanks for stopping by. Take care and continue to love and pray for everybody. Appreciate you. You're welcome, Susan. Jenna says, "Bye, Ken. Have a great night." King, hope you've been well, Sergeant says. Great. All right. Also, I'm going to take this opportunity to share my T-shirts. This is pink. This is green. This is gray, orange, white, and red. And that's in the Hanes Tagless Tee. Also, I have the Canvas Tri-Blend Tee for $18, and I have 2 colors available, and that's this blue and this oatmeal color. Also, we have the hoodie, and it has 3 colors: gray, white, and pink. And also, I have a carrying bag if you want to. This is the ladies' T-shirt in yellow or gray. I have my mug. As you see right here, this is a different design. Okay. This is a different design, but you can get one of each. And of course, stickers are available. But if we've been working with Jadrin, you all know that Jadrin is printing Fish Fam stickers at Jadrin Aquatics. He's printing stickers if you send him an email. So go look on his videos. I don't have one posted right now. I'm not going to stay long, but here's the other design. I have a short sleeve t-shirt and a long sleeve t-shirt. Different colors, so you'll have to shop around. And here's a sticker, but I must apologize. I've got to add the coffee mug back, okay? So that's enough said for that. But this is the Fish Fam group, safe group on Facebook. This is also SLC Aquatics group, and I'll post the link in the chat as well. And here is Fish Fam. Okay, so there's several groups. There's all kinds of groups on Facebook that you can participate in, and we encourage you to do so. And if you're not on Facebook, that's fine. Stick with us here at on YouTube. So also, if I'm on my main channel, let me see if I can get there. On my main channel, and this is at everyone's YouTube channel. I have a Facebook link right here where my cursor is. There is Twitter right there. You can find me on Twitter. I believe it's at Susan, I think. And then here is my Instagram, and Instagram is SLC Aquatics. Here's my Amazon store that you can purchase through my store affiliate link so that I can get credit for your purchase and eventually maybe make a few bucks. And I did set up a Patreon account, which I'm not going to spend much time on right now because I would rather you give to the Hurricane Relief Fund right now. And I appreciate those that have. Thank you for those that have given. And appreciate you all listening to me. But I have a few other surprises today. Multi-Tank Addiction said that during his 100 subscriber contest that I had won stickers. So he sent me some of his stickers. And I think they're awesome. And then, as you'll see, I also received a sticker from Jenna Tucker Aquariums. And I'm going to get it out of the envelope. Jenna Tucker Aquariums. That is her Epistogramma cockatoidy orange flash male. Jenna Tucker Aquariums. If you don't know her, she's in the house tonight. And go check out her channel. Subscribe, watch her videos, click like, share, leave comments, etc. You know the routine. Thank you, Jenna. And also from Jadron Aquatics. He is also sending out the collection of Fish Fam stickers. There's about 60 stickers here. I can't go through all of them, but I'm excited. All you have to do is request them, and if you can help him with some postage, $1 or $2, he's got a link on his video that you can click to support him. I believe it'll take you through a PayPal button, hot button, and Freshwater Friends LLC, Jenna Tucker, Mr. Science Geek, Turtle Girl, Unconventional Aquatics, Rogue Aquatics, Victor Stagg, Aquarium Cop, etc. So if you have not contacted Jadron Aquatics, do so. Get your free stickers printed and ask him for the Fish Fam collection. Aquarium Co-op's in there too. See you, Angelo. Thank you, honey. God bless you. You have a great night too. Island Queen's got to go. Thanks for the stream. Bye, everyone. Bye, y'all. King Lee says, go, Jenna. Yes. I don't know what LJ's asking. Isn't that logo amazing? It's beautiful. So that's what's been coming in. I'm still waiting for AMA. He sent me a customized t-shirt with his logo on the front, AMA Aquatics, and then on the back he put Susan Core, #FishFam. So that was so sweet, and when I get it in the mail, of course, you're going to see it. I will be able to parade it around. Oh, was I supposed to do updates on my tanks too? It's hard to do an update on all of my tanks, because right now what's behind me are guppies, and in this tank right here I have 4 autocinclus that I got from my local fish store, and I mean, there's one on the glass now right here. Of course I scared it away. That's 2 inches, 2 inches plus. LJ says, it still says mine is in Syracuse, so I don't know where they are right now. Okay, Syracuse, is that Canada? I don't know, or New York. And he said he was going to send me the, you know, the blah, 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 whatever that thing is. The tracking information on it, and he didn't. So, I'm sure something happened. He got busy, he forgot, or he couldn't find the link. And, yeah, AMA, I think he's doing custom t-shirts like that if you contact him, isn't he, LJ? You'll have to correct me. Mr. Science Geek says, all right, everyone, got to check out and go home. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us, Rick. Appreciate it. Sergeant says, Cap, we have several betta fry video to come in the near future. Shh, don't tell anyone, LOL. Cat says to LJ Aquatics, all my knowledge is in my tiny brain. I have no links. Oh, New York, Syracuse, New York. Thank you, LJ. I appreciate that. And he is, if you request it, and I might as well go there and see if I can pull up. I'm going to try to pull up Jadrin first. I think Jadrin's way down here. Let me see if I can just punch him in. Yeah, there's Jadrin. Okay, there's Jadrin Aquatics. So if you go to, let's see, these are his uploads. See, right here is the free aquarium sticker collection. So if you check that out, click like and leave a comment. He'll tell you how to let's see, where's the free stickers? Fish Fam Spotlight, free update, fish room update, water change, free, aquarium stickers with your logo, your YouTube logo on it. So this is the video for you to send him requirements. Subscribe to his channel, share this video so others can also get their stickers, and when you receive your stickers, give me a shout out. And the stickers are 2x2, 300 DPI resolution, must be from fish related site or at least some fish videos. Email me your shipped address for me to mail it to. And it's that simple. He's not charging a thing. He's paying for the shipping and handling. Now on the collection, this here, the Fish Family Collection stickers, he is asking if you can, if you would like to donate $1 or $2 to help with shipping, please use this PayPal link. And this link right here will take you to PayPal if you have a PayPal account set up. And look at all of those stickers. That's awesome. I think it's awesome. So I hope y'all have participated in that, and if you haven't, please do. Yeah, I won all those shirts myself. Rod and I bought these two, and I believe Jimmy H has gotten one of my t-shirts. I think he got it in black. So it is available in black if you don't want the purple. And the other one I have to update, so I got to go in and add some product to it. And what works right now, easy, Big Easy. LJ's got to duck out. Time to put munchkins to bed. All right, nighty night, LJ. Thanks for dropping in. I wanted to let everybody know that in my fish room downstairs, I did lose my self-cloning crayfish. She didn't make it, and so I cleaned out that tank and got these crazy white worms in there from the driftwood, I'm sure, that I had put in from the creek. So I took the driftwood out, and I cleaned the substrate the best I could. It's gravel, play sand, and then Eco Complete on the bottom. So you know I couldn't do a whole lot of stirring it around, or that play, the sand would have been a mess. So I cleaned it out the best I could, scrubbed down the walls, took out the sticks, removed the rocks, and I rearranged it. And I had, when my crayfish passed away, I also released those wild minnows back into the creek because the older they got, the more skittish, more wild they acted. And so they really didn't swim around much anymore. They kind of like, every time I walked in the room, they hid, and they hid for hours. So it was time to let them go. I know Dan Heitshu has the perfect name for them, but I can't pronounce it. It is some kind of minnow that grows in the wild in our creeks here in the United States, eastern United States. And anyway, I let those fry go, and of course my crayfish had to say bye-bye to her. And when I cleaned out the tank and reset it back up, I noticed these little white worms on everything, and they only got like 1/8 of an inch long, so they were just kind of like a white worm. And so I put some guppies over there, and I didn't feed the guppies any guppy flakes. And I also dosed the aquarium with, what is it, Lifeguard from Tetra. And I did a 5-day dose of that med. And I think I added, I may have put a little bit of stress zyme in there, but I can't remember if I did or not. But when I came back off of vacation, that fungus, that Lifeguard also gets rid of fungus and stuff. So it really cleaned the tank up. Is Bob here? Hello, Bob. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Is it Taco Tuesday? I didn't eat a taco, but I did eat Mexican. I also cleaned up that tank with scrubbing the walls down and increasing the filtration. I added those guppies, and those guppies helped clean up those white worms. And after coming back home, I removed the guppies and added my angelfish to that tank. So now my 25-gallon is an angelfish only aquarium. And They're bossing around the whole tank. They don't have anyone else in there but a guppy that I couldn't catch who's hiding all the time because they want to kill her. And I can't catch her. Eventually I'll catch her when everybody's asleep. So that's the change that I did there. So that gave the 55-gallon room for all the gouramis to swim around and the paradise fish and my pleco, which I believe is a rhino pleco, common pleco. And she is absolutely a beautiful pleco, but pretty soon that 55 is not going to be big enough for her. And so I am trying to rehome her. The guppy tanks are doing fine. Everybody's having fry except my green Moscows. And they probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks will start having fry. I do have 3 males, King Lee. The 3rd male is coloring up. I have 2 beautiful black and green males. So I don't know if I can do this without making y'all seasick. Hold on to your seats. This is fun. You can see the green Moscows down there. And the little pregnant females. Oh, there he is in the back. Isn't he beautiful? These are a gift from King Lee. Of course, I've got a female hiding up here in the grass. There's a couple females there. They are shy fishies. But those male are very, very beautiful. Thank you again, King Lee, for sending them to me. So I received them on August the 9th, and they went through a week of meds and quarantine meds. I do weekly water changes. Sometimes I'll do 2 water changes a week because this is a 5-gallon. And I really can't wait for them to breed because I already have a person on the waiting list. There's the other male down here. Jenna says, yay for the angel tank. Sherry's in the house. New York Gold's in the house. Hello, everyone. I'm showing everyone my green Moscow guppies that I got from King Lee. Chris says I had 8 guppies and 5 of them died. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I bought them from Petco. Chris, that's probably number 1. And I hate to say that, but guppies bought from Petco and PetSmart sometimes are weak immune systems. They've gone through a lot of trauma and stress, and they're transit. Okay, everybody, hold on to your seats while I bring this camera back. King Lee says they're blue-green Moscows. Okay, I'll start listing them as blue-green Moscows. I know there's a combination there. So I hope everybody is not seasick now from the camera ride. Thank you, King Lee. Aren't they beautiful? They're looking great. Yes, they are. Healthy. And right now they're pretty colored up. They do get darker sometimes. Blue-green Moscows. Thank you, King Lee. Sherry, how are you doing? Flynn's in the house. Hello, Flynn. I don't know if I missed you when you came in. Hope you're having a good day. How did your science report go? Did you get it finished and get it turned in today? Jenna says, maybe it's not me. It's where I buy them from. Oh, you know, I've got guppies that have like 5 or 6 generations from my store-bought, guppies, but sometimes, you know, what I've done, because sometimes they'll get all of their guppies from one source at one store. So I would pick a couple guppies at Petco. Then I'd go over to PetSmart and I'd get either a breeding male or another breeding female. And back then, when I first got started 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I didn't do the quarantine thing, because they said go ahead and, just plop them in the tank. Well, I've learned the hard way through disease and treating diseases, and that can get expensive. So I've learned the hard way to quarantine your fish before you add them to your main tanks. And you can find disease quicker in quarantine and treat it. And if a fish is sickly, you sure don't want to add them to your main tanks. Let me see. Who else? Chris says, thanks, Jenna and Susan. Do you have any advice or tips to breed guppies or keeping them alive? Chris, it depends on your water quality. Guppies do like hard water, and at times my water is hard, but it fluctuates into the soft side. So I got some crushed coral from Jeremy. You can get crushed coral from Corey, or you can get, what is it? What is that calcium thing that birds gnaw on? But anyway, you can add crushed coral straight to your substrate or into your your filtration, and that will raise the pH and the hardness of your water. And guppies breed really well in hard water. Do weekly water changes and feed them a good guppy flake, a tropical flake, and they like temperature of between 72 and 78 degrees. Keep light on them between 10 and 14 hours a day. I hope that helps get you started. But be really religious about those water changes. And watch your, get a water testing set kit and keep a watch on your ammonia and your nitrates. You can have 20 to 40 nitrates, but 40 usually it can become toxic to your fish after a long period of time, and it takes a couple weeks to get that 40 ppm down into the 20 ppm range again. Kingley says, I'm sick at how nice your guppies are looking compared to mine. What do you mean? What do you have, soft water? No, your water was really hard that was in my bag. Tell me what you mean, Kingley. Flynn's Fish Forum. Science report went good, handed it in. Now just hoping for good marks. Yeah, hoping for good marks there, Brendan. New York Gold says to Jenna, I just subbed you. Sorry, I thought I had already. And a lot of times the changes that's going on with YouTube right now, go back and make sure you are still subscribed to who you want to follow, because in the changes that go on, sometimes those subscriptions get lost. So, check out each other. Big Easy said, pet shops sometimes don't sell the girls. That's right. Sometimes they don't sell the girls. And when I first started looking at guppies, they were only selling males. So when I got started 2.5 years ago and started seeing females in there, and I'm like, oh, great. Argonite. Yes, Cap. Thanks. I appreciate that. I do have some argonite that my son-in-law gave me. You do want to add it in small amounts, and do check your water perimeters quite often until you get that adjusted to where you want it. Cuttlebone. Thank you, Cap. I knew it, but I couldn't say it. Couldn't find those words. Thank you, Cap. I appreciate it. If anybody wants to email me at score48@yahoo.com for any updates on Joseph. Let me know as soon as he gets AC current in his house through the solar panel. He said he's going to start doing his live videos again. So look for him. Keep him in your prayers. He says it's hard for him to sleep because of the mosquitoes and the high temperatures, in the high 90s. And all U.S. mail is suspended right now. And on my Facebook group pages, I kept an update of what the governor wrote. The governor wrote a long article, and he was thanking God for sparing them as well as it went, because it could have been worse, because those around them were more damaged. I think St. Thomas is still flooded. We know that Puerto Rico's main power depot is destroyed and has to be completely rebuilt, and that's 3 to 6 months down the road, y'all. So when you think about what it was like to actually lay power poles for the first time in history, that's what it's going to take. Manpower, hours in days and weeks. And Joseph said that what they're going through, it feels like a long camping trip. So that means he's pitching. He's probably cooking what he has on an open fire. I don't know if he has drinking water except for bottled water. He's in the house. I can't believe it. Joseph's in the house. Hey, Joseph. What a pleasant surprise. Everybody say hi to Joseph. Captain Spicy says he is so happy to see you, brother. He said he was in tears. And yes, I'm in tears. He's happy to be alive. Man, I wished I was on Google now so that you could join us live. He is on a generator. Well, JH, there's more funds coming to you in the morning, okay? So that you can pay $4.50 a gallon, or has it gone up? You've just made Fish Fam Mom very proud and very happy to have you in the house, Joseph. Flynn says, I'm not very good with geography, but where is St. Martin, and was it affected by the hurricane? Yes, St. Martin is also in the islands, and it was affected by the hurricane. Do you have family and friends there, Flynn? It has been a long time. And isn't it something that I'm talking about you and then you pop in? You have a faint Wi-Fi connection. I'm sure that the phone companies being lenient with you guys, and you don't have to pay your bills right now, or what? How is that working? Genesis Fish Fam Mom. Wow. Hello, Dee. Welcome to the stream tonight, honey. Well, JH and I are going to get together and maybe do a collab pretty soon. Yes, Chris. Here's my email. Anybody needing hurricane relief assistance, email me and let me know your situation and your location. And when funds become available, I will send you some help from the Fish Fam. And Fish Fam, once again, please get out there and share the GoFundMe account link. And if you can't give, you know, if everybody just gave $1, we would meet this goal, and people that are in need would have some help to get them through the rough times. We love you, Joseph. Yes, we do. Flynn says, I was just wondering, my brother is a pilot, and he said the whole airport there was destroyed, making it hard for people to get out. Very sad. That's true, Flynn. I believe I read that I'm not sure if it was on St. Thomas. Phone companies are being nice. My landlord is being nice too. Woohoo! That's good to hear. And of course, the power company's being nice right now too, aren't they? I'm sorry, that was very sarcastic. Joseph, what a blessing to see you here, brother. Keep on keeping on. Yes, we encourage you, Joseph, to take those moments that when things get to be too much. I don't know about your faith level, but I do believe that you have faith and that you lean on the Lord for your strength, because He's definitely strengthening you to do what you're having to do right now. He wants to do a Google Hangout soon, but I need to get a stronger Wi-Fi. I understand, Joseph. You just be in touch with me and keep those daily updates coming. And I'm sharing them with the people. I'm sharing them on the GoFund update. And I know Jenny told you about my update this morning. Joseph said, thank you so much, Sergeant Tank. And this is one of my mugs that I have to set back up on my Teespring account. And I'm thinking about not this logo, but my regular logo. Put my regular logo on it. So, wow, this is just awesome. I know Jeremy likes to stream after I do on Thursday night. I haven't seen JW tonight. There's a lot of people missing tonight that I haven't seen. Let me see if I can get my... No. Here it is. I'll get that. What was I looking for? Well, Joseph, I want to let you know that we've been praying for you. Dank's in the house. Hello, Dank. Hello. We have Joseph from JH Aquatics here. That's all the way from Virgin Islands. Oh, wow. Let me get my composure. Joseph, go ahead and update us on anything and make any of your requests known while you're here. Please make it known. We have a curfew 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Wow. What time is it there? How's Jasper doing? Jasper is his dog. I know she's a smart little thing. Or him. My fish are all alive. That's awesome. How's your eel doing? Yeah, that's a long curfew. I have airlines running to them, but I need more sponge filters. Are you able to get more sponge filters? If I send you some more money? I can get airline here. Okay. But you need more sponge filters. I'll be back with y'all. Y'all keep talking to each other. I can get airline here. Jasper is great. He's a trooper. Anybody got any ideas for material he can use for a sponge filter? Come on, give him some ideas. Bye-bye, Flynn. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I'm sharing my link with my daughter. Lava stone. Okay. Thanks, Cap, for that suggestion. Stuffing in a couch and a chair. True. JH says the UPS is open now, just slow. Woohoo! Okay, should we send you the sponge filters or should we just keep sending you the money? And you can order your sponge filters from Amazon or from Corey or from Jeremy or from Sheila at Life with Pets. How about a sponge? New York Gold says, yep. Flights will be opening tomorrow out of St. Thomas, 1 flight a day per airline. That is good news, JH. Wow. Sounds like some life is coming back to the island, slowly but surely. I have coral stone here. That will work. Yep. Jenna says, JH, if you want to leave your address with Susan, I will send you 2 sponge filters. God bless Jenna. See? This is awesome, Joseph. What else do you need, honey? I would just get them from Corey. Okay, Joseph. But I'm definitely going to send you some more funds here in just a few minutes. I've got to transfer some more funds to my PayPal account. Okay? On its way, Joseph. That's from the Fish Fam. The Fish Fam just sent him some more money. No, the Fish Fam's an angel. Our hearts are this big. And like I said, if y'all will go to the Gofundme account, and I will put a link in the chat so that you can click on it and go give at least $1. I'm just doing water changes, but they are happy. If anything, they have more energy because of the water temp. That's cool. Joseph, could you message me sergeanttank@yahoo.com? Provide me your address and what you need. Take a look at my website, and we'll get you taken care of. See, Sarge. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Still not feeding too much. That's the important thing. You know, they can probably even fast a couple days, but I know you want to keep them from eating each other, and you want to keep them from getting sick. I love you too, Joseph. And he says, I love you, Fish Fam. I love you, Fish Fam. So go to that GoFundMe account. If you can't give anything, don't feel bad. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm here to make you feel good. So if you can't give, share this link with other Fish Fam members. This is awesome. I usually close at 7, Joseph, but because you've because you've logged on, I'm going to stay here until we see what you need gets met. And Sergeant, you've got the wrench, so go ahead and put your link in the chat so that we can use it for a quick link. And we'll work together on this. Sarge, if you need me to send some bucks your way to help out with whatever Joseph needs, we'll work together on this. This is the Fish Fam Hurricane Relief. And Jenna says, I'm crying. Wow. This is unexpected and very, very, very encouraging. Cap says, I got tears again. Woo, glory, hallelujah. This is what we're all about, everyone. And we hate that anyone's hurting. And I hate, on my last video, on my last appeal, what hurt me more than anything is to know someone was hurting through this hardship, through these tragedies, and they didn't know how to reach us. And so if we reach out to one another, and if any of you Fish Fam members hear of anyone needing assistance and you can't help them, send them to me or to Jeremy. Send them to those that can get a hold of me. And you know, the reason I'm doing this GoFundMe account, it's not for myself, it's for them. It's for those that are hurting in these tragedies. So thanks, Sarge. Hang in there, Joseph. Those cleansing tears, those tears of love and joy and appreciation. Yes, Sergeant, let me know. The funds are at 0 right now, even though they're saying 440. They're not at 0. I got to transfer some more funds over. I think they're about $100 available right now. JH says, I have a 12-volt air pump. I'm finishing by photovoltaic system. Then I will have air to all my tanks. That's awesome. This is humanity at its best. Love, love, love. Yes, King Lee. King Lee, you're going to have to send me an email or a private message, honey. What's going on with your fishes? JH says, the tough thing has been learning how to wash all my clothes by hand, and I'm drying them on my roof. Honey, I have been there. I have washed clothes till my knuckles bled, especially if I was washing blue jeans. So, hang in there. Y'all don't have any running water right now. So, man, like you said, this is like a long camping trip. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we learn to do in survival mode that those of us that have power, water, and electricity take for granted. But I have been through 2 house fires. I have lived, when I first got married, in poverty to the point where I had a roof over my head. But when power got cut off, and gas got cut off, and water got cut off, it's hot there, just go nude. As long as I'm not looking. Jay says they have city water. Are you having to boil your water? The percentage they take through GoFundMe, I believe, is about 7.9% there, Jeremy. So, say almost 8%. It's 2 different fees, which I can't break down right now because I'd have to go back and read the information that explains what the fees are. But I think it totals about 7.9%. Jay says, but they put extra chlorine, so I have to wait longer and add H2O2 to the water to break all the chlorine. Okay. If you can get a hold of some garlic and some citric acid, those are natural dechlorinators. Citric acid and garlic. Is that right, Jeremy? Back me up or correct me.
squid. Where are the fins up here?
All right, can't find it right this second. What's the fee you're charged for PayPal transfer? 0, because I send it as money to a friend. Vitamin C. I think that's a ascorbic acid cap. JH says I have citric acid. Okay. It says you can take ascorbic acid or sodium ascorbate. Monitor pH, temperature, and dissolved oxygen. But ascorbic acid is used to neutralize chlorine, okay? See, the funds are sent to my bank account, Jeremy, when I do a withdrawal from GoFundMe. And so it takes about 5 days to 7 days for GoFundMe to the withdrawal process to go into my bank. And then from my bank, I send it to my PayPal account, which takes about another 5 days. So the full money transfer can take up to 10 days, 7 to 10 days once someone donates before it's available to send. I'm going to look and see what forms ascorbic acid can be found in. Like Cap said, vitamin C. If you have some vitamin C, but it can raise your pH, I believe. So watch your pH. Could save about 5% if we add a link to the website and eliminate GoFundMe. If we add a link to the website and eliminate GoFundMe. What's the best way to give PayPal or GoFundMe? Click on that link right there, Jenna, and that'll take you to the GoFundMe donate website. Jeremy, you and I can talk about that. Because I can shut down the GoFundMe account anytime. Okay? So, Jeremy, contact me on Facebook through private messenger and we'll exchange phone numbers, okay? Thank you, Keith. AMA, I just heard from AMA about my t-shirt, so he sent me the tracking information. So, Elliot the eel is the only fish that is showing stress. He needs a lot of filtration. The tank is brackish, and I have not even fed him much. He's getting air 7 hours a day when we run the generator at night. Oh, there you are, Keith. I just sent you a text. He's a lot happier since the air. Good. Good, Joseph. Sergeant says, certainly, Susan, just trying to see if there's a way to save. That would be about $5 back in donations for every 100. Yes, I agree. So we'll chit-chat about that, Jeremy, because I don't know all the ways of doing things, so all of your help is very much appreciated. I'm sending you a invitation to Messenger, Jeremy. When I go off the air. And we'll be able to discuss this, fine-tune it, and then everybody can get more readily available funds. How you doing, Keith? AMA is the reason we have the GoFundMe account, guys. So hats off to AMA, Keith. And he's in the UK. He's the one that said that someone needs to start this up to help the fish fam out. So at first I turned it down. I'll be honest. At first I turned it down. But I wouldn't go back and change my word for the joy and the satisfaction that I've had the last 3 weeks of being able to help 3 people out. And some people I have heard that they went through the hurricanes and they turned down any assistance. So my trip was really good, Keith. I had a really nice vacation at Orange Beach. Joseph says, yes, I'm doing that as well, to Captain Spicy. Joseph, have you considered using H2O2 to add oxygen to the water? Tell me what H2O2 is. It's got to be water with 2 parts oxygen. Because H2O is water. And H2O2 is just extra oxygen. Hydrogen peroxide. Well, hello. It's one of those moments, Cap. Dong. I guess you have to be careful with the percentage that you use in that as well. Keith says to Joseph, can't wait for you to get back on your feet and back to some sort of normality. So miss the Fish Fam news. Yes, we do miss the Fish Fam news. And that's one of the first things that I think he says he really wants to do. Keith, he's given us updates that the mail there is running. Let's see, what's some of his updates? USPS is open now, just slow. And then flights are opening tomorrow out of St. Thomas, 1 flight a day per airline. He's got a solar panel on his roof. He just needs more sponge filters, but Jeremy has already offered his help. New York Gold says, "You're a saint. God bless. I'll see you guys later. I have to go. Bye-bye, guys. See you, New York. I'm not a saint, but I am a child of God. And I just love the ways that he uses me, because when you least expect it, someone else is touched or blessed if you just make yourself available." And that's what I did. Cap says, "You can put it in a bottle, Susan. As it breaks down, it releases oxygen." Okay. With an airline tube. Interesting. Joseph says, "The fish fam news is coming!" Exclamation point. Cap says, laughing at Joseph, "You are a trooper, man." Yeah, the whole time, Joseph, I'm going to tell on you. The whole time he's been concerned about his eel, Elliot. And he said, "I'm fine, but I'm worried about Elliot, my eel. I got to get air to him." So that is just too precious. He is a 100 bona fide fish fam addicted, an addict. My P.O. box is in the description of all my videos. All right, Joseph. Y'all better hit up his videos. His P.O. box is there. Great. Awesome. So everybody can go check out JH Aquatics. Looked in the description, and send him what you want. You should have gotten the notification from PayPal that you got another $50. So I'm so happy and glad to be able to help out in this way. Anything else, Joseph? Fill us in. I'll stay live all night if I have to, if YouTube will let me. Y'all have any questions for Joseph? Ask them in the chat. Because I've been asking him, are you eating? Are you drinking? You have cover over your head? He said the mosquitoes are bad and it's hot. How's the flooding there? Is there any flooding there in the Virgin Islands? I know St. Thomas had some, in Puerto Rico. He says, "I'm going to film everything I can, and I will edit and upload when I can." I know that's going to take time. You guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. Joseph says, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I have a roof over us more than most here. I'm sure. Keith says, I'm just glad that you're safe and the fish are still okay too. I mean, that's just a second blessing. Sergeant said, Joseph, just checking my USPS account to see if I send you some items out tomorrow. Should be there 2 to 3 day priority, Saturday or Monday. However, considering the logistical issues may take longer. Welcome back, Susan. Thanks, Keith. That's awesome, Jeremy. I'm so glad you logged on. I guess Bob had to slip out. I don't know if Bob is still here. He was here earlier. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just scrolling. I should have my t-shirt soon. Thank you, Ama. I did mention that you are doing customized t-shirts with your logo on the front, AMA Aquatics. So, how can people contact you for a t-shirt? Joseph said, thank you, Sergeant Tank. I think the USPS is back up and running, just slow. And Jenna says, yay, Jeremy. Bear necessities. Chris is in the house. Hey, Susan, long time no see. Bear hugs. Bear hugs, sweetheart. I was watching your video and about your setting up your new fish room. And I want to let you know we're talking to Joseph from JH Aquatics, who is in the Virgin Islands, who went through Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Maria. And he's still in survival mode there on the island. And we're trying to help him out with funds and equipment that he needs. Sergeant Tank is sending him some things from his store. And the Fish Fam community here have been giving funds towards a Gofundme account so that we can send funds to people like Joseph that went through the hurricanes who need assistance. Trying to catch you up, Chris. Victor says, hi, Bear Necessities. Amos says, yeah, I'm doing them from personal printers, and they personalize with your name or channel on the back. Just contact me via email. And I'm going to go ahead and give you mod. I've got a lot of mods in here, but go ahead, Keith, and share your email with everyone if you want to. Sergeant Tank said, Joseph, you're welcome. Let me know tonight if there's anything specific you need, buddy. I'll get it sent out tomorrow. Feel free to PM me on Facebook. Also, got to go. Much love, everyone. I will contact you. Thank you, Jeremy. God bless you. I'll be in touch. And when I come offline, just send me your phone number and the hours that you can be reached. My phone stays on 24/7, but I do have hours that are times that I can't be on the phone. Captain says, Jeremy, you're awesome, brother. Love you, man. That's right. Bear Necessity says hello to Victor and thanks. AMA says Keith Prosser35 at gmail.com. So if anybody's interested in a t-shirt, I wished I had a picture of it, but it'll have AMA Aquatics. Matter of fact, me see if I can find it right quick. And then you can customize the back with your name or channel. And he did Fish Fam and my name on the back. Victor is sharing the GoFundMe account. Thank you, Victor, for Bare Necessities. I don't know if Dee is still in the house. Here's AMA Aquatics. Is this the logo that's going to be on the front of the t-shirt, Keith? Joseph said to Sergeant Tank's fish food, sponge filters is my first priority. 4 tanks without. I can get airline here. LJ said, JH, oh my goodness, hi. LJ just came back in. Bare Necessities said hi to Jenna. Hope all is well and pleasure to meet you. AMA Aquatics, the princess has arrived. Bare Necessities says thanks to Victor Stagg. LJ says Susan, of course, is the queen. No, LJ, I'm just the mom. Thank you, G. I guess you got the kitties to bed. Joseph says hello to LJ. Bare Necessity says that link didn't work, sadly, though. Huh. Try to refresh it because that is a good link. Try to refresh it, Chris. Let me see. Oh, it's supposed to say keep it fishy on the top. Okay. That's the logo on the front of the white shirts. Okay. Jenna says, Bare Necessities, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Keith says, it's a black and color logo on the black t-shirts. Cool. Bare Necessities says, the chat is cutting the link off. I think. I found it, though. Victor. Great. LJ says, and the mom of a princess is called a queen. That's too cute. I guess I'll have to get me a crown and so I can start wearing it. Keith says, look at my Facebook page and you will see the t-shirts there. Okay. Let me go see. Okay. All right, I'm going to go back over here. Okay. This is the t-shirt. Let me see if I can enlarge this. This is the t-shirt that Keith at AMA Aquatics is doing. The black label logo on a black t-shirt. And then on the back, your name in the fish fam or your channel. So contact him at Keith Prosner 35 at gmail.com. Did I get it right? Wow. I think my chat grew. Thank you, LJ. Thank you, LJ, for that link. Hula dances. AMA, yes, Susan, thanks. I just got a notification. I'm just looking around, switching from screen to screen. Joseph, are you still here or did you have to log off? Oh, you're welcome, Keith. Cap says, Bare Necessities, I thought I was sub to you. Got you now. That's right. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Oh, AMA, I want one. Whew. It's been a long day. Hope everyone's had a really good Tuesday. Those of you that joined in us late, you can go back and review this once it's posted. It's going to be a long one, so just skip through the videos parts. It pretty much, I went long because Joseph joined us just before 7 o'clock Central Time, and we all had a moment of tears and thanksgiving to know that he was alive and that he was able to join us. Yes, I'm here. Oh, wonderful. I just, I know you've probably been chit-chatting with Jenny when you can. And she and I have been in touch on Facebook. I know you're missing her like crazy. And we're hoping that things get on the feet there at the Virgin Islands. Yeah, go ahead and check out Sergeant's website. Get things going on the island so that maybe she can return soon, and then life as you knew it will be back to normal as soon as they can. LJ says, I'm just hoping against hope that Maria stays away from Virginia. Yes, LJ, I don't believe it's going to come inland. I don't know where you're located. Are you close to the coastline? It's going to be basically around the Norfolk area. So if you're in Norfolk, you'll probably get some high winds and rain. Otherwise, the rest of the state should be fine. Captain Spicy says, I can't even express how happy it made me to see Joseph. Thank you so much, Susan, for doing this stream today. This has been the most important stream to me on YouTube. Thank you, Cap. I am overwhelmed. As you can see, my face is still red because of the emotions that are bottled up inside of me right now. Life is short, everyone. And I'm just glad to be a part of this beautiful fish fam community. And, we have haters out there, but that's okay. People who don't understand how to love one another and to minister one to another when we're in need. And a lot of times we, just like in Joseph's situation, we couldn't get things to him. We couldn't get things to him physically. So for the past couple weeks, as you all gave to the Gofundme account, I was able to send him some funds, in PayPal to help him out. And I told everybody at the beginning, if you wanted to remain anonymous, I would leave you anonymous, and I would just let the fish fam know that we helped 3 families. And the amounts are not important how much I'm sending to different ones. At first I was sending everyone the same amount. The second family that I helped no longer needs assistance. Matter of fact, they've been able to give to the fund and spread the word to help others give to the fund. And so I'm glad they're on their feet. What little bit we were able to send helped them pick up and replace, I think, some frozen foods and some frozen fish foods for their aquariums. Keith says, I'm the fish fam mom. Thank you, Keith. Oh, the energy here is beautiful. Yes, it is, Joseph. It's just one of a kind. And I believe even Rick, Mr. Science Geek, told me, and he's told all of his viewers, that he's been to other communities on YouTube and tried to get the camaraderie that we have. And for some reason, God has seen fit to bless the Fish Fam community because of our standards. We have people of all nationalities. We have people of all different backgrounds, different ethnic groups, different financial groups. We have different fish keepers. We have freshwater fish keepers. We have saltwater fish keepers. We have fish keepers. We have shrimp keepers. We have reptile keepers. We have puppies and kitties and rabbits and lizards and snakes. And like Jean-Michael has a nature channel that he's just out in nature. And, you know, it's just such a variety of beautiful people here. LJ's going to call me Queen Susan of Fish Familia. Too cute, Leslie. Victor says it's great feeling to Joseph at JH Aquatics in the chat again. Prayers work. Yes, Victor, I stand here and I salute the one and only God, the high and lifted up God. I salute him. I adore him. I lift him up. I give him gratitude. I thank God for Joseph. I thank God for even the governor of the Virgin Islands. He gave God praise for sparing their lives and their island. Yesterday, were you on Rick's live stream? Yes, I was. He sang my song. He sang to my son Logan, who was 4 and just had a treatment in Philadelphia for severe scoliosis. Oh, LJ, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know his condition. Our love and our prayers are for Logan, and I know God can heal. I believe in a healing God. I myself have received many miracles since 1978 when I was born again, and I know everyone here knows my standard. They know where I come from. I've been born again of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, and I myself have had several miracles. I have been healed of cervical cancer. I've been healed of genital herpes. I no longer have any symptoms of herpes. And I don't mind giving this testimony. It's personal. It's too much information for some. I don't think there's any young children here. But I was married before I married Rod in 2000. I was married, and he's the father of my 3 children. He was not a faithful man, and he brought many illnesses to me from his traveling. And, you know, even the innocent suffer at the wrongs of others sometimes. But I'm here to testify that if you hold on to God's unchanging hand, He'll move for you. LJ says, oh, thank you. He's doing really well. He's adapting to this cast. his cast. It goes from his armpit to his hip bone really well. That's beautiful. I'm glad there's help out there. And I believe God can straighten his spine and strengthen his muscles to where you won't even tell that he ever had that illness. LJ says, I'm so glad you're healed. We need our mom. Don't we all need our moms? My mother is still living. I get to talk to her every once in a while. But we chit-chat more on Facebook. She's in Virginia too, LJ, but she's up in Winchester. And this has just been a very special live stream. And I'm going on 8 o'clock. And I know Joseph is searching for things that he needs at Sergeant Tank's website. Joseph, thank you so much for logging on tonight. So good to hear from you. Don't forget to keep me posted. And I know we'll be seeing your face pretty soon, doing the Fish Fam news again. And you'll be telling us beautiful stories of Love City Strong, Virgin Islands. Thank you all for logging on. Share this live stream. Click like. Leave your comments after it posts. My heart is so full and running over tonight. We love you. And as soon as I get with Jeremy at Sergeant Tank, if I dissolve the GoFundMe account and we do raise funds in a different way, we'll let you know. We'll get the word out. We'll do live streams. We'll do videos. Ama says, yes, it has. I concur. The most important live stream on YouTube today. Yep. And I want to see you all share it in emails, in social medias. You're welcome for the live stream. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for the love that is shown. Then keep up the good work, everyone. Keep sleeves wet and keep fishing on. Susan for SLC Aquatics. Joseph says, I'm so happy to have the chance to be here tonight. Yes, Joseph, you made our night. Love City Strong. Hashtag Love City Strong. Hashtag Fish Fam. I love you guys.